started my PhD in January last year, so it was my first year and my first conference.
I joined the conferences last 2 years, and each time I presented.
So last year was my first year as a PhD student, and I joined the conference both as a participant, and I decided to present in a workshop as well.
Well, at last year's conference, I've been to 2 conferences. The year before I was just looking because I was very new, but last year I decided to be brave and I decided to present. So in one session I presented, but my participation encompassed just enjoying a lot of other things as well.
Yeah, last year I just started my PhD and it was the conference time and I participated in the conference. That's why I mostly attended many of the papers as well as the workshops. So that was a good experience.
Well, it was a suggestion from my supervisors to present there, but it was really just the opportunity to present in like just a nice, small, safe little environment. It's not a really high pressure environment, and everybody's really so supportive.
I guess I was swept up really in the buzz and excitement because I'm here full time. So I do talk to a lot of other students, and there was a really lovely bonhomie and a good feeling about this conference, and I was very reassured. I was encouraged to present, but I just wasn't ready at that time. But the buzz from the students who've attended previously kind of got me very, very interested and excited about it.
Well, I've attended several of the similar conferences in the years before, and I've found it to be a really safe and supportive environment to present in, and I've really found value in hearing from other students also.
I was encouraged, I would say, heavily encouraged, and that was okay. I think I wanted the experience, and I'm glad I had the experience, although I know I could improve on what I did last year. It was really good to actually be able to tell people what I was doing and the things that really interest me in my research. So yes, those were some of the reasons why I participated.
I think the highlight for me was definitely my own presentation, funnily enough. It was just such a great opportunity to, present what I had been working on, and it was pre-confirmation at the time, so it was kind of like a practice run for my own confirmation seminar. My supervisors were there, my friends, my colleagues, and some of the questions that came from that presentation really helped to enrich my confirmation for my PhD milestone. And so yeah, that was definitely the highlight. It was just so much fun, my first ever presentation in such a lovely, friendly environment.
I think for me personally, just starting out, I came away from that conference feeling a lot more confident in what I was doing. There were new words like ontology and epistemology, axiology. I had no clue really what they meant before.
So last year the highlight of the conference was the interaction with the Griffith students also. It was really useful to get to know other students beyond just who we know at UQ, and hear other people who are doing things that are interesting and make new connections and those kind of things.
Organizing my idea into 15-minute session was a really effective way for me to consolidate my ideas. And then it was such a nice environment, so you can just present your ideas in a very friendly environment that you don't have to worry about being judged or criticized or anything like that. Also, this process of organizing idea really helped me, get my ideas focused. And then combining with the comments I received from the presentation, I was actually able to finish this idea into a whole chapter, and hopefully into a journal article. So, which was a great accomplishment, I think.
Look, just do it. Just give it a go. just and do a presentation, because it's a really safe environment, it's a really supportive environment. You get such wonderful feedback and it's all constructive, and it's just a really great place to learn how to do a conference presentation. So just do it.
And just really get involved and participate, because it's just a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it is really the friendliest environment. So my advice would be to give it a go, come along and have fun.
I would definitely suggest you to join, because I really honestly I can't see any reason why you shouldn't, because this is such a great environment for you to work on your thesis in a more for you to approach your thesis and get some feedback from other academics or other students in a very safe and friendly way. Yeah. So yeah, and hopefully you might be able to find some way to collaborate with other people as well. So I think it's a really good opportunity. You should go for it.
I would say go and enjoy it. It's a small scale conference compared to national ones or international ones that you go to, so you can feel like you belong, and you can get to know the people you actually work with within our university, but also now this year there will be a number of universities, and so you get a bit of a feel for what people are doing, what's interesting them, and what makes them interesting to you. I think you can enjoy it at that small, more intimate scale.
Very good opportunity for every student, even they are new or they are also experienced, to present and to get very new kind of information and insight about the research, as well as you can have many good linkages and connections with other people.
Well, of course, go to this conference, even if it's just to sit back and listen and watch and learn and get some tips about presenting. But also now I know it's a really safe place for you to try your first presentation, to try talking about your research in a serious way, in a very supportive environment. People encouraged me last year, but I really didn't feel confident enough, and in hindsight I wish I had, because it was a very friendly and wonderful environment to be in. So definitely give it a go, and if you don't feel you're ready, that's okay, but do attend.